Hello, a very good morning or afternoon whenever I get this uploaded. I hope everybody's doing fine, having a quiet Sunday. Before I start, just want to say a very happy 15th wedding anniversary to my wife, Mylene. We went out for an Indian meal last night, a lovely night, a very nice night, with a wee connection to the manager. Didn't even realise, first time we've been in the place. It's the one town over, and just talking at the end, we have a connection going back 20 plus years from when he was a young laddie. A nice wee story I'll tell you sometime. Anyway, so I finished Sharpe and his pals. I just left them yesterday, obviously, because of their anniversary. And sorry for the shaky cam, that's them done. Now, I'll just go through the guys, not name them all because I can't remember all their names. But and then I'll tell you what colours I used if anyone's interested. So I'll just start off with Sharpe. He came out nice. I didn't go too light in the hair. I just tried to go for the kind of hair he actually has. That kind of, I can't mind the name of it, but the dirty blonde look. And I kept his sash a darker. I went a wee bit lighter than I probably would have went, but that darker crimson and his leather work. Just tried to get a nice finish on it. Now, see the face? He's a dead ringer for my mate Richard, who I went to the battle of. I went to Hougoumont farmhouse on Waterloo with. He really is like him. The more I painted him, the more I got into him. Or maybe I was just painting him like Richard, you know? Maybe I don't know. Anyway, so that's Sharpe. Came out really nice. And as you know, if you've been following, these are for my brother David's collection. So this is Sweet William. Is it? I can't mind his name. William Fredrickson, is it? Oh, I've missed a wee highlight on the leather work, the reinforcements in the trousers. It'd be a lighter grey highlight. Catch that later. But yeah, he's come out nice as well. And the highlights on his eye was a tricky one, just there. But it looks fine. Came nice. Came out nice. Kept the buttons lighter for the officers. That's the thing I was going to say about Sharpe. I wasn't quite 100% sure if his lacing was open or it was metal. I went for it with the lace open, so I reckon it'd be great. I had metal just where the front row of buttons are, so I reckon it'd just be the grey loops, you know, the black loops. So I went for that. And I'll not go for all the names. See Hagman. Can't mind if he's Hagman or not. Yeah, I think he is Hagman. Anyway, so the greens are darker than they look on the camera, and they're matter. You know, that's the thing with Andrea. Greens are so matte. I maybe went a wee bit too grey in his hair, but I'm sure he'll forgive me. And I think this is Harris. I mean, the red. Always, because I'm a redhead, you line with him. But yeah, done. They keep their buttons a wee bit more subtle. Probably were just as shiny as Sharpe, but I went for them. So I'm sure my brother will be well chuffed with these. Pardon, too much dust in the loft. I can't mind this young guy. Oh, I know one of them's tongue, maybe his tongue. It's been that long since I've watched the series. But yeah, I'm very happy with them. And of course Harper, I think everybody knows Harper. Easily. He's came out nice. With his two guns, with his big, can't mind what you call that big gun. With his 6 barrels that he's holding. And then his rifle in the back. And then all the tunes start to come into your head. When I was painting Sharpe, don't know, I kept on thinking about Lord of the Rings, because obviously I'd painted one of his characters in Lord of the Rings, the one the Uruk-hai got. Yeah, nice set, very nice sculpts, really enjoyable to paint. Aye. So, that's a lot of them. Looking nice. I'll just go through the paints if I can a wee bit. So, my greens, I used Andrea greens. So that's 6 was the base. Straight on neat highlight. Oh no, I mixed it in. Number 5 and 6, and then done a straight highlight. And then as a final tiny flick, 4, and I think I mixed it with 4 and 5 to get the highlight. Now, I've said this 1,000 times now on Facebook and on YouTube. These are just so rich. They're so matte. I can't live without that set, Andrea. Just like the blues when I'm doing my figures, but that's a lovely set of paints. Now, I've got the black set as well. Started going to them a lot now. I've been using them for, say, the shako there, and the top, that bandana. Is it bandana you call that, the headband? And I used, so what I basically done was used a darker one and then the highlight, and then the mid one I used on the gaiters, and then mixed a wee bit of the highlight to catch a wee extra highlight on it. They're really nice. My reds again are Andrea for the sashes. Started off quite deep for Sharpe's one. You see that over there, and then brought it forward with these. So, and then the same with Prince William. Just really like the texture of these reds. Okay, and then I actually touched a wee touchy vermilion in for Sweet William for his sash. I have my Formula P3 that I used at other bits on Sweet William. Fleshes. Again, so the only one I can tell you the number on is 127B. That's Foundry paints. Now I don't use Foundry paints all that much, but I do use them in my flesh all the time. Their flesh are second to none in my opinion. I just like the texture and the colours. But you have to mix through the sets, you see. And I was also mixing these. For my first base coat, I think I used a dark brown mixed with the first flesh. So again, I use the Andrea browns quite a lot. These are really nice coverage as well. Didn't really use that one so much, that's the reddy brown. But things like the musket hilt and the rifle woodwork, I used them, and then so I used that brown with there to get the base coat in my flesh. And then I brought it forward, mixing in the others. And I've got a trusty light grey that I use. That was the base. Coat of arms. Horse grey. I use that for the base of the eye, and then I use my wee Humbrol. I've used this all my life. The Prussian blue as the wee eyes. I've always used it. And then that's done in the first base coat on the flesh, and then I bring the flesh forward, mixing in these. I just took my time with them. It worked well. I'm getting waffling on a bit here. I apologise for the waffling. My metallics, my mate John, big John, 6'3", John Hanna. If you're watching this, John passed me these. He was actually a lifesaver because I love these. I didn't have the chainmail. I've never seen it below £11 on eBay, but I love the Mithril Silver, the bolt gun metal, and the chainmail from the Citadel series for the Games Workshop. I just love the consistency in these. So metalwork, you just put a wee bit black into the bolt gun, and see for the buttons on Sharpe, I don't know if you can see there, I put a wee bit of light grey if you coat the arms in, just to bring them a wee bit forward. And the buttons on the guys, I used the kind of mid grey, a mid-grey with the bolt gun. But yeah, looking good. Anything else to say? Yeah, just my straps get a wee so dark brown and a wee bit of mahogany just brings the straps right up, you know. And that's pretty much it. That's been interesting. No, 10 minutes. Don't even know if that'll upload in our thing. But yeah, as I say, these are for my brother's 28mm Napoleonic collection. I really enjoyed painting them. Paul Hick sculpts, and it's Brigade Games Miniatures from the US. And then they've got more. They've got Obadiah. I think it was Pete Postlethwaite. I love Pete Postlethwaite as an actor. He's just fabulous. God rest him. He was a brilliant actor. And so many things I've seen. There's one who was a climbing film. Okay, he was brilliant. He was just excellent. So that's it. That's me. Waffled on. 8 figures done. Ticked off. And these will go to my brother. So I hope everybody's doing fine and enjoying your hobby. Happy modelling. Happy wargaming. Bye for now.